It's happening! It's happening! It's happening!
It's happening!
It's happening! It's happening! It's happening! Paul the Moose's uncle! It's actually happening! Great nipples of the north!
You don't understand. You don't get it. You don't understand.
This is like almost a Kingdom Hearts... What's my mic doing? This is like almost a Kingdom Hearts 3 situation, okay? Like, you don't understand. Well, maybe you do if you've also been waiting in anticipation for this game. Holy sh**. Lost Soul Aside, originally revealed back in 2016 as a project being developed by one guy, inspired by the likes of Final Fantasy 15 and Devil May Cry, got picked up by Sony back in around 2019 to 2020 with an official PlayStation 5 version confirmed in 2021, and the official announcement in 2022 that PlayStation will be publishing the game, along with finding out that PlayStation saw so much potential with this game that Bing Yang, the creator, got an entire development team known as Ulti-Zero Games. The game also joined the PlayStation Hero Project, an initiative created by PlayStation to help fund, support, and assist Asian developers to develop video games. This is by far the most anticipated project out of the Hero Project overall. There's been some cool stuff that's come out of this initiative. There's still a lot of projects, a ton of projects that are still to come out, but Lost Soul Aside is the one that stands out the absolute most. And we've been waiting a long time for this game. 9 years. Recently, there was a PlayStation event held over in China to showcase and provide updates towards some of the projects for the China Hero Project, and Lost Soul Aside got a new 50-second gameplay trailer showing us some new gameplay, which is super nice, but on top of that, a confirmed 2025 release. So just shy of a whole decade waiting for this game, but to know it's finally coming out next year is incredible. I mean, 2025 is already stacked as it is. It's sort of surprising to see this game releasing in a year that has so much juice, dude. But still, it's just unbelievable because, like, at times I thought, oh man, this just is never gonna happen. Like, it's not happening. It's sort of like a Kingdom Hearts 3 situation with, like, getting maybe one trailer per year. Maybe we'll skip a year and then get a trailer the year after. We'll get like a bunch of news and then it'll kind of just go MIA for a while. We'll then come back with the cool new gameplay trailer and we think we're getting close, and then like 2 more years go by and we're like, okay, wow, that's right, this game, it's still a thing. We've received some updates throughout this year, some new footage, along with the confirmation that the ISBN was approved, which means the game can release over in China. This generally indicates that the game is getting close to official release. We don't know exactly when in 2025, there's no indication if it will be Q1, Q3, Q2, who knows. It's just nice to know this game originally started by one guy, and with assistance from PlayStation enabling Yang Bing to create the ultimate version of this game, beyond what he originally intended when he started the project back in 2016. I still remember to this day leaving a comment on the first official YouTube trailer for this game that was uploaded by Bing Yang's actual YouTube channel, and here it is, 8 years ago. I'm truly speechless. This looks amazing. Don't give up on this, Yang. You have something truly special here. Look at me, like, fucking trying to suckle up to the div, trying to get some kudos points, trying to suck on that teat, like. Guy, man, who the f*** is this guy? I hope it's good. I mean, the presentation and visuals are just simply stunning. From environments to effects to, like, animations, they all look great. I don't know if this is still UE4 or if they switched over to UE5. The one thing I will say is maybe some of the character models still look a little bit like, you know, maybe receive some more polishing on that shoe, possibly. But aside from that, it looks great. It is definitely a piece of eye candy. The gameplay that we've seen over the past 2 years of the combat system looking a little bit more refined than those earlier pieces of footage, it looks fun. Like, dead-ass fun. Ulti-Zero have also released a brand new key art image here for the game, which is going to be used for promotion, along with a bunch of new gameplay images showing off some brand new environments that appeared during the new gameplay trailer. I've said this before about Lost Soul Aside, but I really like the variety in environment types clips that we've seen from the large amount of collection of like footage that already exists for the game, it appears that there's a whole bunch of different varied environment types that you journey through as you go through the game's adventure, so cannot wait to explore it to the absolute bone. There's been a lot of good stuff coming out of the Asian video game market over the past couple of years. Black Myth Wukong is certainly one that stands out. It hit record-breaking numbers over on Steam, and although there are some issues there with the game, especially when looking towards its combat system, perhaps not being as in-depth as people wanted out of an action sort of hack-and-slash Souls-like type getup, and the invisible walls meme, of course. It's pretty incredible as a first-time attempt at a AAA console title from Game Science. We also can't forget about Stellar Blade, coming from Korean developer Shift Up. That was their first attempt at a AAA console game, and it was simply fantastic. There is a lot of rising potential coming out of the Asian video game market, and Lost Soul aside, I can guarantee you is going to be another one. I also appreciate that PlayStation have seemingly allowed Yangbing and Ulti-Zero Games to take really as much time as they want developing this, because yeah, reaching almost a 10-year period is pretty crazy, but clearly they want to ensure that the game is up to the absolute highest standard possible before releasing it, because if they can somehow nail their very first game as being something truly special, that automatically puts them on the radar. I do hope it's good though. From everything we've seen so far, it is certainly an action-adventure, hack-and-slash, very much Devil May Cry with a bit of that kind of Final Fantasy, especially Final Fantasy 15 type aesthetic to it. It's mixing a lot of cool ideas from pre-existing games, ones that already have incredibly dedicated fan bases, and turning it into its own thing. We definitely need more games that aren't so much Souls-like types, but more so the classic action, cool-looking main character, hack-and-slash like we used to get throughout the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, 360 era. And again, we are starting to see like a resurgence of these games coming through, especially from the Asian gaming market. I have so much faith that this is probably going to be one of the best plays, for me personally anyway, I can't speak for all of you guys, but for me personally, out of 2025. And that's an insane claim to make just because next year is ludicrous. I think 2025 is honestly going to go down as one of the greatest years in gaming. I actually can't believe it, bro. Like, it's like actually insane. Are you guys seeing this? It's there on the screen! 2025, yeah. That's a release year, baby! I want you to raise your hand in the comment section down below if you are excited for Lost Soul Aside. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up with everything going on here, and smash that like button. A big thank you to my wonderful patrons. I appreciate the support. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and we'll talk real soon.